क्योंकि तुम ही हो,
Thank you.
बस तुम ही हो.
मैं इनके दिमाग में घुसना चाहूंगी.
And of course, nobody better than Kriti Sanon to look robotic. आपको इस दुनिया से नहीं हटाऊंगा.
Thank you.
रखूंगा.
I have to ask you, like, this was such a fresh pairing, and this is something which we have never seen before. What made you cast Kriti and Shahid, and what was your thought while casting this pair?
It's good to go to the gym. Because I met Shahid in the gym. I didn't know him from before. and
Actually, I asked him. So we met for the first time at the gym. And I looked at him and I was like, hey, man, what's up? This, that, whatever. And I was like, so do you have any nice subjects? Because I really like the idea. Because, he's built himself with stories and ideas, not necessarily just on star power. And that's the real power of a producer, the content that they choose. And I was really excited with a lot of the content that he had been doing in the last couple of years. And of course, Sharda's here, who does a lot of his content. And so I was curious to know if he has something that could work for me. And I think a few weeks later...
Yeah, it happened quite quickly. So he heard the idea. And, as an actor, he's a very, very good actor, also a very greedy actor, which is a good thing for the actors. So I think he liked the film the most. And what I liked about the fact that I was like, it's not Heather, right? Let's be clear. But I want to see him in Jab We Met. I've not seen him in 10 years. That was my excitement. So I always feel when you have an actor that's not done something, and also in a contemporary space, he's not done that much. So the idea that he's a really good-looking man, but he just keeps doing things to not look good, but being a great actor. Sorry, in films. And I think, why he did the film is his wife really wanted to see him in a film like this. That's the honest truth. So that's how he happened. And then we were talking about a robot who could be cast, who's like, she should be a little robotic, she should look all perfect, she should look like a Barbie.
And of course, nobody better than Kriti Sanon to look robotic. So throughout the whole film, okay, this was the joke. Kriti would give a shot and we'd go and see it. And I'd be like, Kriti, I just cannot imagine anybody else playing this character. And I thought I'm giving her this huge compliment. Every actor wants to hear that, कि आपके बिना तो कोई ये कर ही नहीं सकता था. And she'd get really pissed off. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, I'm like a robot? Why would you say? And I'm like, no, I'm just saying you're just doing it so well and you just fit the part,
And also, we are a little lucky that we've got Valentine's Day. But what's lovely is this Valentine, I'm going to plug the line, you can go with your family. So थोड़ा एक level आगे जाना है, सबको लेके चलो.
Saparivar.
Saparivar हो गया. So, ठीक है? और कुछ?
No.
Yeah? Okay, thank you. It's not working.
Hello, this is Aman representing Movified. My question is to you, Dinesh sir. How do you interpret the term the impossible love story? And can you also talk about the slate board later for Mad Dog Films in 2024? And congratulations, the trailer looks good. Your transition reel which you posted, super awesome.
If you took a robot home, is it possible or is it impossible? Possible. So for you, it's a possible love story. But maybe for your parents, it's an impossible love story. So because it's like, you take the robot home, and can we? We all are in search of a perfect human being. And, we are close enough to develop one. We're hearing stories of somebody in Saudi, a robot getting citizenship. We're hearing in Japan, people have robots at home as companions. So, but is it, if you take them home, what is going to happen? So that's the impossible part about it. Will it be able to feel? Is it possible? Because it's a robot very close to human emotion. That's why the impossible love story.
बाकी आप पिक्चर देखोगे तो पता चलेगा possible है कि नहीं.
आज सिर्फ ये पिक्चर, बाकी स्लेट आप ऑनलाइन देख लो.
Shahid, on your right. Hi.
क्योंकि तुम ही हो,
Thank you.
बस तुम ही हो.
शाहिद, एक दिन के लिए अगर आपको अलादीन का चिराग मिल जाए तो क्या कुछ करना चाहेंगे आप?
आपको इस दुनिया से नहीं हटाऊंगा.
Thank you.
रखूंगा.
Thank you.
जरूरत है एंटरटेनमेंट. एक दिन के लिए अलादीन का चिराग मिल जाएगा
तो क्या करना चाहेंगे?
मैं चाहूंगा कि मैंने जो 35-36 फिल्में की हैं उन सबको मैं ब्लॉकबस्टर बना दूं. कि पास्ट में जाके कुछ नहीं बदल सकते, फ्यूचर को कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं कुछ हद तक, बट पास्ट को क्लीन अप कर देंगे.
एंड कृति,
जी,
एक दिन के लिए अगर आपको अलादीन
अलादीन का चिराग मिलेगा, मैं इनके दिमाग में घुसना चाहूंगी.
मैं अलादीन का चिराग नहीं हूँ.
मेरी विषय आप क्यों बोल रहे हैं?
आप मेरे दिमाग में घुसना
जी,
चाहती हैं.
मैं जानना चाहूंगी इनके दिमाग में क्या चलता है.
इतने दिन शूटिंग की आपने, आपको नहीं पता?
अभी तो अलादीन का चिराग चाहिए.
बेटा कुछ लोगों का दिमाग ना सिंपल होता है, 5 मिनट में लोग समझ जाते हैं. जैसे कि
इधर नहीं है सिंपल.
ये सिंपल नहीं, कॉम्प्लेक्स.
The trailer is looking very amazing. रोमांस है, एंटरटेनमेंट है, कॉमेडी भी है. और आप दोनों से मेरा सवाल है, शाहिद एंड कृति, इन सिनेमाज ये पहली जोड़ी जो है हमें देखने को मिलेगी. एंड इलेक्ट्रीफाइंग केमिस्ट्री जिस तरह से लोगों ने कहा वाकई में दिख रही है, मुबारकबाद. और पहली बार आप दोनों ने एक दूसरे के साथ काम किया, किस तरह से काम करने का अनुभव रहा एक दूसरे के साथ, वो जानना चाहेंगे.
I've actually always admired him as an actor. Or honestly, I think he's probably the first actor I was nervous to, enact with, to dance with especially. I was very, very nervous to dance with him. But I don't think there was any ice to break. I think on the first day he was there with his boombox, playing music on set, Punjabi music going on. I was like, this is my vibe. And I think the chemistry was just always there. Sometimes when you don't know someone also, and it's not like we've met before, enough. We've bumped into each other, but not really had conversations. And I think he's super intelligent. And I really, really like...
I'm not female robot Sifra.
What does that mean?
That's the full form of your name. Super intelligent female robot Sifra.
See. Complex demand. But I've had a great time. I think we've had a lot of fun. We've really been extremely comfortable. Once you watch the film, we've like snowed on the face. I don't know if I should say that.
It sounds very wrong. You need to see it in the movie.
But I've had a blast. I think I keep telling him, we were just saying that, listen, we really look good together, we really, really look good together. I think we should find one more film definitely very, very soon.
Shahid, your center.
मैं भी कुछ कृति की तारीफ कर सकता हूँ.
जी बिल्कुल.
Thank you. No, it was like she said, from I'm actually was really looking forward to work with Kriti because I really have enjoyed her work in the last 3-4 years. She's really raised the bar as an actor. And some of the work that she has done is very mature work of an actor, not just a star who's also an actor, but of an actor from the heart. And I think from her first film, you could see that Kriti has a lot of potential and she wants to perform. And then when I met her, I actually found her really chilled out, very normal, intelligent, talking about things which are not, she was just talking about things in a way which was interesting and exciting. And I actually was curious to understand who she is as a person, how she thinks, and I was excited to collaborate with her. And then when we got on set, it's a light-hearted film, it's an easy film, so I was just chilling, playing music, hanging. If somebody who had worked with me on my previous product wouldn't believe that I'm doing those things on set. So the vibe was really chill, and like she said, the chemistry or whatever we did together was not, it was just organic. It never felt like we had to work towards it. It was just happening naturally. And this is a light, easy film. When you make a film which is about something that's a little difficult to believe, it must be made in a manner which is very natural and real. If you try to start working on it and trying making it something, it then becomes very laborious and heavy. And we were loving the fact that even though it's about a robot, it's just so normal and watchable and easy and relaxed. And we felt that tone was really working for the film, and we just kind of went with that tone because it came to us naturally, and the directors also liked it. So we didn't do too many takes. We would do probably 2 or 3 takes. They would not ask for more. They would be happy, and they would be like, yeah, we're feeling it, and that's just how easy breezy it was. And I hope to do many more movies with Kriti. I have had a thoroughly good time with her. She's a sport. She's a team player. She's genuinely talented. She looks amazing. And I'm really happy that I finally got to do a film with her.
सवाल से पहले कृति आप भी कुछ तारीफ करना चाहेंगे?
Sorry to interrupt. The last media question post this.
शाहिद, your center. कृति, शाहिद, दोनों से आपसे सवाल है. Your center. सबसे पहले तो ट्रेलर के बारे में बोलना चाहूँगा. Wow, just looking wow. सवाल मेरा ये था कि सबसे पहले तो पोस्टर पे सबकी नज़र जा रही है, आप एक दूसरे की आंखों में बहुत ही उलझे हुए लग रहे हैं।
आंखें तो बंद है।
बंद है, इसलिए मन की आंखों से उलझे हुए लग रहे हैं आप। सवाल ये था कि ऑफ स्क्रीन सेट पे आप दोनों तो बहुत टैलेंटेड एक्टर हैं, ब्रिलियंट माइंड भी है। क्या सही मायने में ऑफ स्क्रीन आप दोनों एक दूसरे की बातों में उलझते थे? किस तरह के उलझना होता था आप दोनों के
इनके बालों में मैं वो एक शॉट है ना,
बातों में
मैं लेकिन बालों की बात कर रहा हूँ बेटा, मेरी भी बात सुन लो। यू नो जब भी हम गाने करते हैं तो उसमें ना लड़की के बाल उड़ रहे होते हैं, चाहे हम घर के अंदर हों चाहे हम एक बॉक्स में बंद हों, हीरोइन के बाल उड़ने चाहिए। सो एक्चुअली मैं इनके
हीरो के
बालों में
बाल
थोड़ा
हमेशा सेट
ज़्यादा-
रहते हैं ना,
मैं तो काट दिए,
कुछ भी हो जाए।
मैं तो काट दिए। सो मैं इनके बालों में डेफिनेटली उलझा रहा। इनकी बातों में भी एक्चुअली काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग है कृति। वी एक्चुअली ऑलवेज हैड समथिंग टू टॉक अबाउट, यू नो, एंड समटाइम्स दे वुड हैव टू रिमाइंड अस कि यू नो प्रोड्यूसर का टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है इतने घंटे शूटिंग करने के लिए, प्लीज़ लेट्स शूट। सो शी इज़ अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग पर्सन एंड इनकी बातों में उलझने में बहुत मज़ा आया। और अभी भी हम उलझे हुए हैं, आगे भी उलझेंगे, है ना।
बट आई रियली फील दैट बहुत कम ऐसे लोग होते हैं जिनके साथ आप कॉन्वर्जेशन, रियल कॉन्वर्जेशन कर सकते हैं। थोड़ा स्मॉल टॉक तो हर किसी के साथ हो जाती है, बट we've been on like flights where we've spoken all throughout, and as I said, I really admire his brain. I feel like he's very intelligent, which is why I said I want to get into the brain and know. But बातों में तो हाँ काफ़ी उलझते थे कि याद दिलाना पड़ता था कि अभी चलो शूटिंग कर लो, सेट के डायलॉग्स भी बोल लो।
You are doing a rom-com after so long, and your previous outings, be it Farzi, Bloody Daddy, they all saw you playing rough characters. Was it a conscious decision to move back to this genre?
Well, firstly, thank you that you like the trailer. Secondly, just a little correction. I wouldn't call this film a rom-com because, you know, rom-coms are just about a boy and girl. I think there's a lot more in this film. So I would say that, like how we found it very difficult to understand how to mount this film, what to call it. And then an impossible love story just felt right. So I think this is more of a love story. It's also an entertainer and it has a big element of family and a very strong support cast. So I think it's a little wider than that. Of course, I would say maybe the first half an hour of the film is a rom-com and then it kind of goes to many other places from there. Yeah, I was kind of missing doing something light and fun, definitely. But honestly, it's the most difficult genre to crack because, I mean, I listen to 10 scripts a month, you know, and, you know, people don't know that, but there's so much you hear, and then I know people tell me, or picture karo, but it's so difficult to find scripts that you feel actually are going to offer the audience something new. And love story is just the most difficult genre I feel to do. And I just found this film was answering that question of mine, like what is it that you can do new in a love story, you know? Like when I did Kabir Singh, the character was new for me. The entire journey, the way that entire relationship was, it was shocking, but it was new, right? And then post that, I didn't hear anything that sounded that exciting in the world of love stories. And then popped in this film, and I was like, this is it. We have to tell a love story that hasn't been told before. Will people like it? Will they not like it? Will they accept it? Will they not accept it? That's the journey as an artist, as a creative person. You have to take that journey. You have to take that risk. And I think when you take a risk, there is a chance of surprising people. So you have to go beyond that fear of doing something that hasn't been done before if you feel that what has come to you has a lot of potential. And that's pretty much how I just reacted to this product and this film.
And how did the title come up? It's a very long and a very complicated title.
No, don't put it on him.
And then he supported me in the title. So we are the criminals for it. But just to add to what you asked, you know, that for a while there's not been a conflict which is new. You know, these internal journeys that we see, I think as a country, we've also changed. We're very proud. We're more clearer. So, you know, I think the most exciting thing about it is the conflict. Till the end of the film, you will be also at the edge of your seat to figure out what's going to happen. I don't think that's happened in a love story for a while. And rather than try and make it, you know, character-driven or do a title that's sensational, it's a very simple feeling, right? That he's lost in her eyes. Isn't it a beautiful feeling? Wouldn't you want a boy to tell you that? That's why the title.
एक तरफ तो ये है कि क्या एक हिंदुस्तानी फैमिली एक अमेरिकन रोबोट को एक्सेप्ट कर सकती है और क्या एक अमेरिकन रोबोट एक हिंदुस्तानी फैमिली को हैंडल कर सकती है. That's a very big entertaining element in this film.
Like all Indian marriages, all girls feel that any which ways.